Payroll is another one that I wouldn't say is commonly accrued. It is sometimes accrued. The idea behind payroll is if you're weekly, when you pay this Friday, you're actually paying for the previous week. If you're biweekly, then you're paying this week for the previous 2 weeks, but actually even a week delayed. You can imagine here that if you are not accruing your payroll expense, especially if you're bi-weekly and especially if you're flat rate or commission based, when you actually pay this stuff is getting farther and farther away for what is actually incurred. If you are having issues where your payroll cost is swinging drastically and it's affecting your ability to read the financial statements, then what we do for those clients is we can actually start accruing those. If you look at this and you say, all right, the first week of pay that we had for this month actually needs to go back to the previous month. So we would actually accrue those expenses the previous month. But then the same flip side of it is if we look at the end of this month, we're going to have to say, hey, we need to actually bring back some of those expenses for next month into this current month because 3, 4, 5 days of this current pay period leaked into the following one. This is the big thing on this one is you got to see if you actually have a swing. Right? Because sometimes we might be moving this one to the previous month and this one to the next month. But if we're just kind of swapping around apples to apples, we're moving these around to different areas, but the overall amount is still the same.